Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Kevin and Mikkel. We are back with a new video. I know we're a day late, but at least we are back with a new video. I hope you guys are enjoying your week so far. Hope you guys had a great weekend. It's been getting cold in Philly, y'all. It's been getting cold. I've been going out there in the 30s, like it's freezing. But, you know, this is what I expect. This is the fall. It's going into winter. And but it's just getting a little bit too cold. I hope we don't have a real freezing winter, because that's what I don't want. Another thing I don't want is another ice storm, because I was slipping and sliding all over the place, and I got time to be breaking no bones. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so it's fall. Y'all know this is my birthday week. I turned 37 on Saturday. I can't really say, does this look a little crooked, or it looks fine? I think it looks.
I don't know.
It looks a teeny.
I'm tired, so I don't know what the fuck is crooked, and I don't know what
because hold up, before we get into
I don't know.
It looks a teeny.
But I don't feel like you're adjusting it. I feel like you made it worse because you brought it down like this.
Let me try to pull it up a teeny bit like that. Yeah. Let me just keep it like that. Let me keep it the way it is.
Yeah, you definitely made it worse.
I don't think so. It's fine.
It's like a standard. Okay.
Oh no, it's not. Oh yeah, it's the legs of it.
I said that.
Shit. Now how does it look?
It looks fine.
All right.
It's pointing downward, but it looks fine. Let's go.
Okay. I know. Okay, yeah, it's pointing downward, but that's all right. I need some paper towel. I'll try to wipe it down with.
Why? What happened? Oh,
I
the
use
table.
paper, man. Child.
Toilet. Oh my god.
Well, at least it's clean. It's clean.
Oh my god.
So anyway,
You try to wipe a table down, but you disinfect with toilet paper.
Because I was like, well,
no wonder why all these shards. I didn't know what it was. Like, what's all that white stuff on the table?
Yeah.
You sure you're turning 37 on Saturday and not 12?
Listen, hey. But they say 37 is the new 27. I'm going to get it together. Don't worry, y'all. I'm getting it together. So this is my birthday week, but I can't say that I'm like all that excited because, okay.
You don't have nothing planned?
Well, I had things planned. Mm-hmm. You know how people cancel, but they don't. It's not that they don't tell you. It's just that they say other things instead of saying, well, let's not do this, let's do that. So New York City looks like it's out the plans, but I really want to go to New York, even if I have to go by myself.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sure you know people there.
Yeah, I want to go because I really want some Dallas BBQs, and I want to, like, if I don't have to go on my birthday. I can go Friday, you know, have a good time and come home late that night. Like, I really want to do that. So I know Janice, you my girl. Call me. Let's do something. Let's plan something. Shit. So you know, going into my birthday, I want to do that, and then with my friends here, Dennis, he's doing whatever the fuck he want to do.
Yeah, because it's not his birthday.
Yeah, but but you know, with Mario, it's kind of different because he's still, you know, coping and grieving and stuff like that, and it's like, you know, you can't be upset with that, and it's
I'm not going nowhere with you.
Yeah, well, you don't have to. I didn't even invite you, okay? You didn't even get an invite. Now, maybe when I turn 40, you know, you might. If you be a little good little girl, you might get an invite.
The only thing I'm thinking about on Saturday is sleeping. Yeah. Okay? Because my eyes are barely open. I was telling Kevin the past 2 days I've had, okay?
Right.
And I think altogether I probably got about 8 hours of sleep in just 2 days. That's not enough sleep.
Yeah. Well, you'll adjust. You will adjust. You'll learn how to get it together.
Where am I at?
Right. I'm surprised he can, because I was going to say, well if you feel like it.
I was already at work, being as though I was training.
Right.
So, you know, yeah. Because yesterday, so I worked Sunday night, got off Monday morning,
right.
Went home, got off at 7:30, went home, had to be back at work at 2 in the afternoon. Then I was at work from 2 in the afternoon to 6 p.m., left work, went back home to change my clothes, and then came back to work so I could be clocked in by 11. And I'm doing all this without my car because I still don't have a new car yet. So yes, I am tired of SEPTA. I am tired of the subway. I am tired of people that are crazy on the subway. I am tired of the stenches on the subway. I am tired of just everything about the subway. Okay? And I cannot wait until I get my new car. I am over public transportation, and I don't know how people do it on a regular basis.
Well, it only takes me 12 minutes to get to work, so that's a good thing for me. You see how short my ride is?
I'm just saying, like, on a regular basis. Yeah. Not even just to work, but just going out, going to the store, going to the mall. How do you guys do it?
Well, that's why you get a friend, and y'all go to the mall, and all the things. I don't even know last time I've been to King of Prussia Mall on the bus.
I've never been to King of Prussia Mall on the bus.
I have. It takes a good hour and a half to 2
I'm
hours.
sure it does, because it's a long ride in a car.
Yep. You gotta take the 61 to get the 125.
And see, in the car, it's probably like a half an hour in the car.
Yeah. Yeah, it's only half an hour, but then, like, it's always a breeze going there, but coming back, it's always something on the road. Yeah. Always.
Always coming back, you're right. Always.
Yeah. So, So you guys, I made that, I did a live on Friday night, and I just want to say thank you to everybody, because y'all have been so encouraging about me not getting this position, and I was really disappointed, Mikhail.
Yeah, because you were in here. Yes, I'm sure you were, because you were in here making plans.
Yes,
for something that you didn't
know. But I was just like,
and I wanted to tell you that.
Yeah,
don't put the cart before the horse.
I know, but it was the confidence.
I understand that,
bitch. I was like, yeah, I know I got this.
But I said I can't tell him that, because then
but it's just the
I don't want to damper his mood, but because if you notice, I didn't tell nobody I had the job until I had the job.
Right.
I didn't even tell people I applied for the job.
Right.
And if they.
Yes.
But when you were doing that, I was saying to myself, "Oh boy, he's jinxing himself. He's jinxing himself." And I try not to do that. Not even just with jobs, but with anything.
And I sat in there and I was like, "Bitch, what?"
But I'm just shocked that they called you in. So what did they? Oh, do you want to say what they said?
Well, I already said that. So if y'all want to see that, y'all can.
Well, I don't know what they said.
Well, I don't want to.
I don't know. So tell me what the hell. I don't know.
Basically, it was nothing bad that I said. It was just they felt that it was like one of those top model.
Oh wait, you texted me and told me you said something about your tone.
Yes, and it was like one of those top model things. It was just like
it's like 5 of them.
Yeah, see, like I had 2 pictures in front of me. We feel like one of you guys is just better than the other, and I'm just like,
wait, they have y'all in the room together?
No. But when they told me we narrowed it down to 2, I said, oh, I know who this is. Oh, I know who got it.
Were you the last 2? Were you a part of the 2? Oh, well, that's good. At least you made it that far.
Yes. So I was like, okay, I know. Say, I know who it is. And he's like, do you want me to tell you? I said, no, because I already know who it is.
But I need to whisper in your ear. That's going to be food. So it was one of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. My job is my whole job is predominantly black.
Okay.
I would say 95% of the cast.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Yep.
What about management though?
Yeah.
Oh, them too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good too. All right. Come on, get your life.
Yeah. So it's like, except for the owner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well,
yeah.
Well, I mean,
yeah, but everybody's words was just nice. And it was good that I got to read those because but I really wanted my mom. Like that was like the first time, like, girl, I really want you here. Because I know you had something to say, and I didn't have that. But, I talked to my sister. We talked for a good while. And, everybody just boosted me up. Just, if they told you work on this.
But the good thing is they didn't say you were fired.
Right.
So you left that office and went back to your desk, and you still had a job.
Yeah, and I was supposed to stay there, and I said, you know what, I'm not staying today. Oh, yeah. I left. I wasn't staying there. Because,
I can see them now. He's mad. He left.
Oh, yeah. and I was like, I was hot as fish grease.
I know you would. But I probably would have stayed only because I wouldn't have want them to see that I was mad. Because you leaving, that's...
Well, yeah, but I never dedicated myself to staying later. But I was just, like I was telling my cousin, I'm staying late. And then I was like, no, I ain't staying. And I called Eddie, and Eddie took care of me. Thank you, Eddie.
What did you do?
He came and got you.
Oh.
I went to his house.
Oh, I thought he came and got you.
And then I fell asleep on his couch. And then I went home. And then I was still salty, but I felt better. And I felt even better, like, talking about it and getting off my chest. But I know that people were vouching for me. Right. That's the good thing.
Yeah. And so the next time a new position comes up, then you just know what...
Yes.
That's right. Because if you made it to the last 2, then that's good. That happened to me at the Apollo. Mm-hmm. You remember that story? That happened to me when a lot of y'all don't know this, but I performed at the Apollo back in 2000. I was in high school.
I got to turn
2002.
this fan on. It's too hot.
2002. We went on a class trip to New York City, and we went to this amateur night. Yeah, but it wasn't actually at that time. The Apollo was still coming on TV. I don't know if it still comes on TV today.
No.
But at that time, back in 2002, the Apollo was still coming on TV. But we thought that we were going to be in the audience at the Apollo that comes on TV. Well, when we got there, it was actually like an amateur night. It wasn't the Apollo that comes on TV. So we were a little disappointed. But they had like this dance contest. And at that time in 2002, the Harlem Shake was one of the dances that was out. Now, I don't know why they called me to come down there. But I got picked out of the audience. A group of us got picked out of the audience to come on stage and perform. And it was so crazy because my class, my school that we were all in the balcony. And let me tell you something. For anybody who's never been to the Apollo, it's extremely small. Mm-hmm. Like everything is like this. The stage and the audience are like this on top of each other. They were picking people out of the audience, whatever. I was people in the balcony, but the guy said, "You!" And I was like, "Oh my God, man." And everybody looked and it was like, and I just remember my teachers and my classmates were all like, "Go, go, go." So somebody from the side, she came and got me, and we ran down we went in the wall, and we ran down this hidden stairway all the way down to the stage. And we got to the stage, and I'll never forget, when I got to the stage, majority of the people that they had picked from the audience were already on the stage, so I was the last one to get on stage. And when I walked to the stage, the whole balcony was screaming. Like, if you think I'm crazy now, just imagine when I was in school. So, yeah, they did the dance thing and everybody, and then it narrowed down to me and this girl. Mm-hmm. And she won for sympathy because she was not a better dancer than me. Okay,
she was that bad. Well, then she got her Apollo moment.
Yeah, she did. I did too because I got touched a little law again. Mm-hmm. But it was fun. It was fun. I had a good time. So I just feel like if you get down to, no, 2 is not a winner, like Nelly said. Mm-hmm. However, you did something good enough worth that you were. Yeah.
Well, maybe they told me I was a final 2 to make me feel better, but I
no, because you said it was other people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then that means that you and the person who got it were way better than the other people.
Yeah.
Because if you weren't that good, then you wouldn't have been in that.
Yeah, and the person who got it, like I was saying, like he's real cool. Like he's cool. Like I don't know.
Does he have what about him? What they told you about you, or no? He's like really bad cool.
He's a comedian.
Oh.
And I mean that in no type of no shady way. Like when we come to work, like he's a fun guy. Like you could come like the same way you could come to me, you could go to him.
But then you said there was something about you. Oh, your tone.
Yeah, because
on the phone or to the
on the phone. On the phone. Because if I had to say 10 times, listen. Now this is this is how it is. Mm-hmm. Like I know. Because when these people in Philadelphia, you talking to these people,
I know.
Some of them are rude.
I know.
But some of them are sweet as pie.
I know. But
some of them are rude. I spoke to a lot of rude people today.
I know. Today.
I
can imagine. In today's
today.
It was cool.
Well, why I gotta do this and why I gotta do that? Listen, this is just the way it is. Do you want to do it? Yes or no?
Right.
Some people hang up. Can you verify who you are? Hang up.
They don't want to verify who you are.
I don't know. Listen, I like to explain myself one time. And if you don't get it, I like to explain it again.
Oh, Kevin, that's me.
Okay? I don't like to keep saying 50 times.
That's right. Because I feel like when I explain it the first time, it's real easy. I'm not saying nothing that's confusing. Yep. I feel like the confusing part comes in is when you say to me, well, do we have to or do you... Now you're making it confusing.
Right.
Go by what I just said.
Right.
Or don't do it at all.
Yeah. And something I feel like I do handle all of my... Like, all the customer service issues, I handle them. Mm-hmm. Like, it's rare that I have to pass off
to like a manager. Okay.
Yeah, to like this, and you got to call this.
Let me ask you a question. Now that we're talking about this. Because I've had this happen to me, and I'm sure some of y'all had this happen to y'all too. Have you ever had somebody call and they complain, and then you got to pass the call off to your higher up, But do you ever pass it off to somebody who's not a higher up? Do you ever pass it off to your coworker and pretend that they're higher up?
Oh, no.
You can't. Oh, yeah, because y'all have monitored.
Every call is recorded.
Yeah, because I always feel like when some people pass the call off to me, they're just passing it off to the person who's sitting next to them and say, pretend that you're the boss.
Oh, no.
Because then I realize that the boss is somewhat even more rude than the person I just got on the phone with.
Yeah. Now, I've had some things like, well, it was one manager in particular, like, he was live. He was live 215. But, I was like, you can't really be like that. You can't really talk to people like that. Mm-hmm. But with me, like, I like to handle things. Like, one time, one lady, she was like, I want to speak to the manager. And I said, well, you don't need to speak to the manager.
Right.
I said, we're going to handle this right now. Mm-hmm. And then, once we settled everything, she's like, now I want to speak to your supervisor just to tell them how much of a good job you did. Mm-hmm. And that's exactly what she did. Because I just, some people be impatient.
Right.
And just chill out. Like, you won't want nobody going to your job talking to you how you talking to me.
Yes.
So give me that respect. And I've never had to say that on the phone. I mean, I be wanting to.
Mm-hmm. Some of them don't have jobs.
But some of them are rude.
Yeah. A lot of them.
Rude. Why I got to do this? Why I got to do that? Listen, I don't make the rules. I just work here, okay? But I do love what I do.
We had this visitor yesterday at the hospital. Mm-hmm. So my hospital, I'm sure there's a lot of different hospital facilities that have different rules due to COVID. But my hospital now, they are starting to allow, the facility that I work at, they are starting to allow visitors to come and visit the patients.
That's not vaccinated.
Now, I don't know how they're doing it vaccinated or not. I just know that they are allowing people to come visit. As a matter of fact, I don't even think you need to be vaccinated to come visit. Whatever. Okay. You just have to wear your mask.
Yeah.
However, they're only doing one visitor per visit.
Okay.
So only one visitor can go up to the room. Mm-hmm. Now, if me and you was to go in there and go visit Gigi, you would have to go up to Gigi first, and then when you're finished, then I'd have to go up there once you leave out the room.
Oh, wow.
This is explained. But black people.
Oh! Well, I don't understand, because, we going to get COVID, we all going to get it together.
So this lady came and she said, well, because, I was at the desk yesterday. She said, well, my mom did it. Now, mind you, let me back it the fuck on up. Mm-hmm. So while I was doing rounds yesterday, I went to this one patient room, and she was an elderly woman, and she said, listen, I don't have physical therapy on the weekends. I just have it during the week. And because y'all don't start visiting hours until 3 p.m. on the weekends, is it possible that my visitors can come earlier than 3 p.m., being as though I don't even have physical therapy? Mm-hmm. So we said, okay, well, we'll have to check to see if they can make an exception for you. But these are the rules. Mm-hmm. Okay, because I just don't understand why they can't just come earlier if I don't have physical therapy, whatever. Okay, but these are the rules. Now, if they say no, there's nothing we can do. Now, mind you, so like a few hours later, her daughter came. Mm-hmm. And I guess her daughter didn't realize we had already spoken to the mother. So the daughter comes and she says, oh, yeah, because, and we wanted to know we could start, my mom could have visitors early during the week. And I said, hold on.
Why she ain't
hold on. I said, hold on. Your mother didn't tell me that. Your mother said on the weekends when she doesn't have, the weekend, yeah. Yeah. Oh. So then she goes on to say, well, I just got here, which she did, because that's all I get off the elevator. And my cousin just called me, and my cousin brought all this food, and she just came from all the way out of town, and she's bringing all this food, and you knew the rules, because that's why you came to this front desk complaining. So we said, well, the rules are, I don't make the rules. Mm-hmm. As a matter of fact, I don't give a fuck if you, your cousin, Big Bird, Bert and Ernie, mm-hmm. or the man in the moon was in that room. Right. Okay. I'm just telling you. So my coworker was sitting next to me. She said, "Is that door open?" Mm-hmm. So the lady said, "She looked. What door?" So I said, "That door right there. That's looking." So I got up and said, "No, it's not open, because that's an office where, one of them mm-hmm. is always watching. Now if that door is closed, that means they're not there." So I said, "It's not." I said, "So you know what? Tell your cousin, come on up. And when she get up here, go in that room and close the door, so nobody knows who's in there." Okay, thank you. So I said, let me tell you something. If somebody goes in there, if a nurse goes in there, you better not tell them
that I told
you to come. Because if you do, I'm going to say I don't even know who you are. She said, oh no, I understand. I said, all right. I'm going to say I don't even know who you are. And she's lying.
Right.
Okay. So you better come and close that door. Because at this point, I'm about to clock out. And I don't give a damn who you taking that room. I don't care.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? I don't care.
Right.
I don't care at all. Not at all, Kevin. I don't care. Because truth be told, Kevin, I don't even see why, because it's one patient in a room. It's not like it's two patients in a room. I don't see why they don't allow more visitors in the room, because it's not like you're asking the visitors to be vaccinated anyhow.
Right.
You're allowing unvaccinated people to come in here, so allow it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, that's why, and I do sympathize with the patients and I sympathize with their relatives. But again, I don't make the rules.
Yeah.
I just work here.
Okay. But you know what?
And people don't understand that.
People need to understand that when you have to verify accounts, you need to verify the account.
Because you
name, address, phone number.
And then you get upset when I ask you to verify account. Yeah. But just imagine if I didn't ask to verify account and then somebody stole money out of your account. Then you'd be calling,
change your account.
Yeah, y'all don't verify up there.
Or lock your cards and lock everything. You know, people just, I'd be like, okay, you know what? I'm just here to help. But I love what I do. And most people are nice, but you just get some people and you just be like, oh, I had one girl today. I said, oh, you know, like, I just, and somebody called me in Spanish. They told me I was basura.
Oh,
I was trash. I said, excuse me? And she hung up. Mind you, she told me this in Spanish. She didn't tell me in English.
Oh, because you know Spanish, you knew what she was talking about.
Yes. I said, don't even tell me what she said. I already know. My Spanish is so good now. But people be verifying, I'm like, okay, yep, that's exactly. Yeah, you ain't got to say it. I see it.
I see it. Yep. I see it.
Yo, but yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, it's okay. I didn't get it, yo. I swear, it's okay. And you know, it's not like I'm gonna just run out and go find a new job. Now,
no,
I mean,
no
I could, but I mean, I really, really love what I do.
Right. I
really do.
That's why you just stick around. That's why I said, even though you didn't get the position, the best thing is no one told you were fired.
Yeah, right.
Like I told, now she's one of my new coworkers because I work in two different departments in one hospital. And I was telling at the time, because I had applied for this job way back in June. And it took them forever to even call me for an interview. But I remember about a month or two ago, one of my coworkers, she said to me, they didn't call you back yet? And I said, I completely forgot about it. I said, but even if they don't call me back, I still got a job. And it's built. So it doesn't matter if they call me back or not. Right. I still work. And she said, I know that's right. I still work.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's how I'm looking at it for you. Like, you still walked out of that office with a job. And the next time something comes about, then you'll know what you can do or what you need to do. And then, that's all.
Yeah, but I it's hard for people to say they love what they do. And I do. And I know they don't pay the most money. But I love what I do. That's what's important. I don't want to be waking up, going to a job I don't want to be at, looking at people I don't want to look at and talk to. Right. I love what I do. I really do. I mean, honestly, yes, the pay could be much bigger, but I still love what I do, and that's all right. And please don't. I know some of y'all be like, well, no. I seen something that said, well, the best way to a promotion is to find a new job, and I was like, oh my god.
No.
It's so true, but I'm just like, no. I really like what I do, and I still want to build up my resume, you know, because I've been out the workforce for 9 years, so they took a chance on me.
But not only that, I feel like you said, you like what you do at your job, you do it well. At this point, it's really no, you just
and I'm still able to pay my bills.
Right, that's right.
And it's me. It's just me.
That's right.
Shit, because this job ain't paying it. But, another job is. So, let me shut my mouth. All right, so listen. Y'all know my birthday's Saturday. If you want to start now, through the weekend, my Cashapp is TheSkorpion. I don't care if it's $1, $5, $10, $20. I don't care. If you want to say anything, if you want to send anything, because it's my birthday, send it to TheSkorpion. I will definitely appreciate it. I will love everything. Y'all know I'll be sending y'all the hearts. So just thank y'all. Anything y'all want to send.
Cash App would allow you to send
just
more than just an emoji, like to say thank you.
Yes, I want to say. You know how many times I want to say thank you?
Yes,
I can.
Me too. Like people will send you something. Like Kevin, I have some people who send me Cash Apps, and it be so random, and it just puts a smile on your face.
Yes.
And then when you go to reply, it's like, damn, I can't even reply. The only thing I can reply with is with an emoji.
Right.
And the thing about it is, sometimes a lot of people, they don't leave, like if they have Instagram, they don't leave that Instagram name, so you don't know who it is. So the only thing you can do is reply with an emoji, and you be like, damn, I don't want to just reply with an emoji. I want to tell them thank you, thank you for that, but. Cash App, y'all need to fix that.
Need to work on
y'all need to work on that. So people can actually reply back, thank you, I appreciate this. You know.
So I really have no clue what I'm doing for my birthday this weekend. But I know one damn thing, Mikkel. Guess where I'm going back to? Vegas.
I thought you said New York.
No, I'm talking about Vegas.
Oh, you're going to go
at the end
of
the year.
Oh, you are going. Okay.
I'm going back because I know we supposed to be doing video and gossiping, but bitch, we just talking. Y'all just
bear with us.
Yeah. So, with my good friends, I got my good friends.
Your close friends.
Yeah. We haven't really been on a trip in a long time. Now, I was supposed to go to Puerto Rico.
I remember. But that was somebody's wedding, right?
Yeah, but I heard it was a big fiasco, and I said, you know what, I'm not going.
Did they ever
I didn't even say, yeah, I mean, no, I mean, the wedding still happened.
But did it happen in Puerto Rico?
I wasn't there. I mean, it was. I can't talk about. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to say nothing crazy. But I didn't go.
Even though you already did.
Yeah, I had plans to go. I've been planning all year to go. It's like every time we plan on doing something, they always fall through. So none of the plans that we planned for this year happened. But y'all know I haven't really seen. I only seen Brandon one time. It's the first time I seen Brandon in 2 years, and he was like, all right, well, this person coming, this person going. He's like, I really want you to come to Vegas because I really want to see you and I really want you to be here. And I had made plans to go to Atlanta. And I was like, well, I want to go to Atlanta and I want to go to wrestling and stuff like that. But when he made that plea, it was kind of like, I was just like, okay, like, I really miss my best friend, yo. I really do. That's my best fucking friend. And we only seen each other one time in these 2 years. No, maybe twice. And y'all know we cut up. We had fun. Like, shut up. Yeah.
Well, my mouth.
Yeah, because I said we cut up. And he said,
No. I know y'all didn't cut up like that.
You know what I mean? Cut up, carry on.
I know y'all didn't do it that way. No.
But I do miss my best friend, and that was kind of like that text message was like a plea, like, can you please come? And I got some comps in Vegas because I've been quite the gambler, and
so you get to stay at the comps
for free
at a hotel. What hotel?
They gave me a couple of hotels to pick from.
Oh, well, then you.
So
when
I
is it expired?
picked the MGM Grand. Oh, they end at the end of this year. So I said,
Grand. Oh,
yes, I'll stay at the MGM Grand, and I'm gonna stay there, comped. And
for how long does the comps for?
I think they gave me 4 nights. But
wow.
And I don't gotta pay a resort fee, bitch. I probably gotta pay a little, just in case but that's fine.
Knowing you.
So yeah, I'm gonna go to Vegas at the end of the year. I put my request in today. They're like, well, what the fuck? Where you go? Listen, I've worked every holiday
they
this
ask
year.
you questions?
I mean, no, they don't. They're not really that newsy. But your coworkers, they want to know.
Oh, your coworkers. I thought you were talking about the people who approved or deny your time.
Oh no. But
your coworkers.
Yeah. What was supervisor?
Well, my coworkers don't even ask me no questions like that.
But I mean, I'm so cool. I'm so cool. Oh, see, I'm cool with mine. Like, no, let me tell you.
They be like, good morning. I'll be hi.
People got stories about everybody. But one thing, one of my 5th grade teachers always said, don't let nobody else's opinion of somebody cloud your opinion of them.
That's right.
And I don't. I mean, I let people talk trash about people. And I just like, oh well, I don't feel that way. They never made me feel that way. So unless they stab me in the back, then I know what you're talking about. But I've never felt that way about nobody. I mean, nobody there. I mean, we can go with everybody.
My coworker told me the other day. Last week we were laughing. Oh, it was so funny. No, it wasn't the other. No, was it the other day or that? It was one of these days. I got my days all mixed up. It may have been Sunday night, but we were laughing because my coworker said we were talking, and she said, "You know why people in our department don't like you?" She said, "They don't like you because you don't let them slide."
Well,
so it was three of us talking. Listen, it was three of us talking. So the other girl said, "What you mean?" She said, "Because," and then she named two particular coworkers. She said, "If you ever notice, when Mikkel comes around, they get quiet or they leave the room.
Right. Because
if they start saying something and he knows that it's a lie, he's going to call them out on it. And they don't like it. She looked at me and she said, and you do it every time. And they get mad and they leave." Well, and I said, well, I'm not going to sit there and let somebody lie in my fucking face.
Well,
I look like a kid.
Stop lying.
Yes. She said, yeah, that's why they don't like you. Because you always are calling them out on their stuff. I don't sit and conversate with liars, okay? Yeah. So, because you're not going to lie to me. First of all, you're not going to volunteer a lie. Because I didn't ask for you to give me that lie. So don't volunteer one, okay? Yeah. Don't volunteer a lie, okay? And don't lie to me like I'm a 5-year-old telling me Santa Claus is going to bring me this, that, and the third. Don't do that. And don't tell me what you got, okay? Oh, I got this and I got... Because I don't give a fuck what you got, okay? I told this one guy in my job in the middle of a conversation, and he barely talks to me now since his dad. And he was like, yeah, I got this. And I looked at him and I said, I don't care. And he looked at me and said, what you mean you don't care? I said, I don't care. Because first of all, both of us work in the same department and I make more money than you. So I know you're lying. Okay.
Well, what he said he had?
Stupid shit.
Oh, okay.
Now, he might have it, but I just wanted to say that because I'm just like, shut the fuck up, okay? Right. Shut the fuck up. Mm-hmm. Then you're gonna tell this girl.
That's not like somebody.
Because I'm building a house from the ground up. And I looked at her. First of all, you don't even have good credit.
Family members say that.
Yes.
I'm building a house on the ground.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yes. Don't do that.
I'm not.
Don't do that.
I didn't say no names.
Yes, but I know. Because I remember they told me.
I said, oh really?
Yes.
Well.
Everybody's building a house from the ground up.
It don't even matter. Well,
but nobody owns nothing.
What's wrong with moving into a house?
What's wrong with that? Yeah. Why do you want to tell me something? And I told my coworker, I said, I bet you, remember that conversation we had with so-and-so about that house? And she said, oh my God, I said, it still ain't happened yet. And that's almost 2 years ago, okay? You ain't heard no more about it.
Right.
Just lying. Mm-hmm. And I said, the whole time he was talking to you when he was saying that, because he knew not to direct that to me. And I'm sitting there, as soon as he said that, I was on my phone. And as soon as he said it, I went like this. And I'm looking at her. And she said, Mikkel, I felt you looking at me when he was saying it. I said, yeah, because he's lying.
But you're not going to tell him he's lying.
Well, he's one of the ones that don't like to say too much around me. But see, I couldn't tell him he was lying at that very moment. Because at that very moment, the conversation was between him and her. I was just sitting there on my phone.
Right.
I couldn't jump in and say, you're lying.
I would like to tell, I mean, you know, I tell one of my coworkers, because we cool and everything. It's something I do that I don't even flaunt and tell, and I've never done it on camera or anything. Mm-hmm. So she said something. I said today. I said, what I do is not this place business.
Right.
So hush your mouth.
That's right.
I still love you.
Right, for hush.
But hush. Like, shut up. Like, why do you have to bring that up?
Right.
And then one time, she's like, oh, you told me to shut. Yes, I did tell you to shut up.
I did.
Shut your mouth.
And I'm noticing the older I get, the more I'm understanding older people. And why they're so direct with people.
Yeah.
Because it's like some people will talk to you like you're stupid. Mm-hmm. And you be sitting there thinking, is there a a dummy sign on this fucking shirt? Because I know I got my name in the department I work in, but is it a dummy sign on this fucking shirt? And the biggest liars I've ever come across were at work. They just lie. People come to work and just say, what lie can I tell today? And then I have one coworker who does not know her boundaries when it comes to your personal space. She talks to you like this. This is me. This is her. Yeah, because I told so-and-so. Back up.
Why you all in my
Back up, okay? Because I'm not even barking up your tree. Okay? Back up. Because I don't want nobody walked in this hallway and think, oh, wait, so Mikkel does like... No! Back up!
You know, they're like,
back up.
Do you really want kids? I say, for what? I mean, I would, but I don't. I don't want no kids.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Sweet girl.
Yeah.
But she does not know personal space.
Yeah. Well, no, don't be in my face
and
like
she
that.
loves to be in your face. Yeah,
Mikkel.
And let me just tell you something.
Move, bitch.
So-and-so. I don't give a fuck about so-and-so. Move back. Move. I like you, but move. Move back. Just move back. 2 feet.
Did I tell y'all that?
And I'm the wrong person whose face you should be in anyway like that. Just get moved. Why are you so close to her?
Why you let her get that close?
One day I said, why are you so close? Oh, I'm sorry. And about 10 minutes later, did it again, and I'm like, oh my God.
Ooh, I don't like that. And I'm glad nobody violate my personal space.
And you know what? This is her because she does it to everybody. And like I said,
that's not cute, baby.
Sweet girl. But I think she's one of those people that kind of like how Joe Biden is, where Joe Biden likes to touch she's one of those people. She likes to, be in your face, and it's just like,
I don't mind a little touch here.
Yeah, me neither. But it's like back up, because I told you, my girl's a toucher. Beyonce, she's a toucher.
I like that.
And I don't mind her touching me, but at some point, Beyonce. Stop touching me.
Yeah, because you don't want to touch the wrong person.
Yeah, I would never tell her that.
You see how they did Joe Biden? Like, oh yeah, he touched me.
Yeah. But some people are like that because it's just in their nature. And I don't take offense to that, but I just don't want you like this in my face talking to me. Back up some, so I can get the whole scope of who I'm talking to. Because when you're like this, it's kind of like you're whispering, but you're not even whispering because you're telling me something that you don't even need to be that close. Back up. Oh, back the fuck up. But anyway,
so we didn't even get to none of the topics yet.
No.
But yeah,
but we can start a topic.
Yeah,
the baby.
We can start with the baby, but remember, the baby, Barbara's baby.
Yes.
Birthday is this Saturday.
Yes.
My Cashapp is down below. It's TheSkorpion, so make sure y'all look out. Thank you. So yeah, I don't know what happened with the baby. All I know is, first of all, he got this house. He tried to kick her out. She didn't want to leave.
Oh, no. You don't know, so let me
He called the cops twice.
Let me say it.
She got locked up.
I don't want you telling the story like that. Let's tell it to front.
I'm telling you.
Let's tell it
I'm telling you what I heard.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you what I know. So let's tell it the right way. So everybody knows Dani.
I don't know Dani.
Me neither, Kevin, to be honest with you. But everybody seems to know her. And she sings or whatever, but whatever the case may be.
What's she saying?
Her and the baby they've been together for a while.
And they got a baby.
But now they have a baby, which is interesting because when she was pregnant, I didn't even know that it was his child that she was pregnant with. I thought that's how much I don't pay attention to them. Because I thought once they broke up that she met somebody else and then got pregnant with somebody else's baby. I didn't realize it was actually his baby. Yes. So, and guess what I found out was his baby? The other day when all this happened.
Yeah.
That's when I found out it was his baby because I was like, I didn't know that was his baby.
They were trending on Twitter.
So, a video came out where he supposedly was on live. He got on his live and he basically, she was in the room feeding the baby, which is 3 months old. And he came in the room and, they started arguing. But of course, naturally, that's not, I'm assuming that's not when the argument started on live. I think it started before he hopped on live because he was basically saying the reason why he was on live was to basically document so that can't nobody say X, Y, Z.
Oh, because he already, the gays already got him.
Right. But Instagram Live is the wrong place to be trying to document shit.
Yeah, especially when it comes to domestic issues.
And then something personal is that. But they are going back and forth, and at one point he takes a pillow and shoves it in her head, mind you, while she's holding a 3-month-old baby. And then she reacts by trying to get him, and I'm thinking like, Wait a minute. There is literally a baby in her arms, and we're playing this game?
The baby's baby in her arms.
Wow. So, now another video comes about, and now she's on her live, and the cops are now there. Mm-hmm. And the cops are letting her know, listen, he called and he wants you gone. So now she's walking around. I don't know if they were in a hotel or whatever, but it was pretty big because she was going from room to room looking for him. But where's he at? Where's he at? That's how big the whatever it was. So I'm like, oh my God, this is embarrassing. So now, this person's putting out a statement. Oh, well, let me just say this. We've been together for this long, and he was telling me how he wanted me and this, and then he comes in the house after being out all night, and the first thing he says to me is, me and the baby got to get out. He doesn't know where we're going. We got to go, but we got to go. Apparently, one of his kids' moms gets involved, and she throws her 2 cents in there. So then her and this girl...
What's she doing, live or...?
No, she posted something like in her stories, which they all do. So now her and the girl are going back and forth. They're arguing. The whole time, he don't want either one of y'all. But they're arguing. And it's just a big... So now he's coming out trying to defend himself because now everybody's now bashing him. Why would you throw your baby out? 3-month-old baby.
I just told y'all it's cold.
Yeah. And instead of that, like Lonnie Love said today, if you were that upset, why you ain't just stay out? You got the money to stay somewhere else and let them stay in there.
Period.
You could have rented a hotel somewhere for the night and then the next day, whatever the case may be. So they're going back and forth for about 36 hours. Okay? And the Shade Room is posting all of the back and forth. It's all up and down my fucking timeline, and I'm getting over it. The baby then somehow, I don't know, because it's like a day after all this happens, he now has the baby. And so him and the baby are now on his live or whatever, and he's explaining himself. She gets upset and says, oh, wow, you really going to go against what we agreed with? Because basically, I guess she didn't want the baby's face out there. But he, posted him and the baby. Because remember, when she was feeding the baby in the very first video, she didn't put herself on there. He was on live. And I don't even think she realized at that moment that he was on live or whatever the case may be. Or maybe she did. I don't know. But they're going back and forth, going back and forth, going back and forth. Now, every celebrity, every female celebrity, from Summer Walker to this rapper to that rapper, is all coming to her defense. Now, her brother makes a video, and he's snapping on the baby. You's a fucking weirdo. You're a weirdo. When you come to California, see me because, I'ma fuck you up. You put my sister and my 3-month-old niece out.
Didn't they supposed to say the baby killed somebody, and then you want to come try to...
Yeah, I don't know. It's, you know what? Listen,
keep going.
I wasn't upset because, that's his sister, and he's defending his sister. So, whatever the case may be, and he was basically saying, nobody in our family really ever liked you. I never liked you. I don't know why my sister wanted to be with you, but when you come to Cali, come see me. Since you want to put my sister out, come the fuck see me. That's basically what he said. I don't know if the baby ever responded to him, but yeah. Because all his response were like indirect.
Didn't he say that the baby mom is the main side bitch or something like that?
But I think if that was the case, I think he probably was talking about her. See, this girl, Dani Lit. But see, this is what but this, and a lot of people came to her defense. Fine. Because I agree, he should have never put her out. But this is the same Dani Leigh who thought months ago, last year, that by having the baby and being all up on social media, all up on him, whatever, she was making his other baby mom jealous and uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. And remember, this is also the same Dani Leigh who earlier this year said that women her complexion look better than dark-skinned women. So, a lot of people who are defending her are forgetting about that. I didn't forget about that. Then she tried to come out and, backtrack and say what she really meant. But I didn't forget about that. But that doesn't make what he did right. It doesn't make what he did right at all. But what I'm saying is, you got two people who know about each other. She knows how he is. That's why they broke up. And they've been off and on. You already know how he is. You had this man's baby while y'all were broken up. And then you got back together with him. And then after 3 months of you having his baby, he kicks you and the baby out. All for the world.
How is he letting them explain this?
All for the world to see. All for the world to see. It is embarrassing.
I'm glad gays can't do this type of drama.
Kevin, it's embarrassing. It really is embarrassing. And he's, like I said, he tries to come on social media to try to tell his side of the story without really telling too much. Because everything he says is, this is all... basically saying that everything she's doing is for social media and for the internet. But that's
Well,
what you're
about
doing
what you're
too.
doing it for?
Right, that's what you're doing
You're trying
too.
to defend yourself.
Yeah, on social media to people who don't know y'all. And then when his other baby mom got involved, I'm like, why the fuck? What is going on?
How many baby moms he got?
I don't know. Apparently about maybe 3. I don't know.
Would you be his baby mom?
No. Hell no.
You know what?
Hell no.
No. Let me shut my mouth.
Yeah, please.
No. But I can't. I mean, I just feel like he shouldn't put his baby.
No, he definitely shouldn't do that. No, he definitely shouldn't.
That's wrong.
And he called the cops on her,
yeah,
which makes him even
that
more
bad.
Which,
like, but did she really hit him?
Well, her explanation to everything was she was at the place. Let's say the hotel. She was at the hotel.
Oh, that was in a hotel.
I don't know if it was a hotel or apartment, Kevin. I don't know. It was big because when the cops came, like I said, she was going from room to room trying to find him. So, but she was there. She said that he was not home. He was home earlier and then left. And then when he came back is when he told her, this is what she said, is when he told her, y'all gotta go. She thinks, and I think I read this too, that the reason why he told her that was because he was trying to bring somebody there or fuck somebody there. I don't know, but my whole thing is,
but I mean, he could have got another hotel.
Yeah, he could have. Well, he could have did all that without having to kick her out. But I just think that the fact that you come home and tell your baby mom, even though she's claiming that they were back together, your baby mom, you tell her and the 3-month-old baby that they got to get out. That doesn't make you look. But this is the same baby that a lot of people were defending a few months ago with the gays, and they were all defending him. And the very people who were defending him when he made the remarks about the gays are now mad at him for kicking his.
I mean, because sometimes you gotta tell your people who you like the truth.
You know, it's just. So nobody sees that he was problematic this whole time because he clearly is problematic.
I really don't have an opinion about this.
He's really problematic.
I mean, if I could say anything, you never want to throw your parent, the baby, your baby mom, and the baby out.
No.
I mean, did you try to keep the baby at all? The baby.
Well, like I said, later on, I think a day later, he actually has the baby. So he had to have gotten the baby from her.
What is going on?
That's what confused me too. So that's what I'm saying. This girl she comes off as being a victim, but she's stupid. Because I'm trying to think, if he just kicked you out 24 hours ago, how does he now have the baby rocking in his arms and now beating? You know what I mean? Like, girl, come on.
Can my birthday come quicker?
Right.
Listen, I just need people, women, please, pay attention
to the signs that are put in front of you.
That you fucking, not just that. Pay attention to the men that you fucking. If he got a baby mom, please pay attention to how he treat his baby mom.
And if he even sees his kids. Because their favorite line is, oh, she don't let me see the kids.
Yeah, y'all be doing.
And then a lot of y'all fall for that. Oh, well, she ain't letting him see his kids. But the whole time, he don't want to see his kids.
Yeah.
I have a friend like that.
I don't want to see my kids.
Her baby father does not even claim. But whenever she tries to reach out to him oh, well, we ain't got this and we ain't got nothing to talk, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I mean,
and baby father just had a baby with somebody else and didn't have the audacity to ask her, well, can so-and-so come to meet his new son? No, you don't even come take care of him. And you want him to come meet his new sibling with some other girl? Does that girl that you laid up with know you don't take care of this one right here?
Does she know about me?
Does she even? That's what I told her the other day. I said, I'm not trying to be funny. I said, but she probably don't even know he got other kids. She probably don't even know. Because he never has.
That is horrible.
It's horrible.
I'm telling you, you know what? The gays.
It's horrible. It's horrible. And I just wish women would start using their brains and stop saying, oh, well, these men are so-and-so. Y'all are smart. Women are the smartest creatures on God's green earth. But yet, when it comes to dick, y'all act stupid. Especially when it comes to dirty, broke dick, y'all act stupid. You know what I mean? Y'all let these dirty, broke dick niggas.
The one that Mikkel be cleaning up.
Do what they want to do to y'all. Get y'all pregnant. Take all y'all money. Wipe out y'all accounts. You know. And then when y'all left with a baby that you're struggling to take care of, then you want to get on social media and blast them. I don't want to hear that. Because you knew the type of he was when you picked him up. Mind you, when you picked him up. Because he didn't have a car when you met him. I'm just saying.
Bitch, I ain't got a car neither.
I'm just saying. And you know what? They don't have a car. They don't have a winter coat. And then they never have a car throughout the whole entire relationship. She did because they're driving around in her car. While she's at work.
And
I just don't get it.
Getting in the car accidents in her car while she's at work.
Yeah. And doing all types of crazy
Well,
stuff.
picking up other sides.
Yeah.
And you go, oh.
I just don't understand, ladies, and then y'all want us to feel sorry for y'all. I don't feel sorry for any woman who allows a dirty to take advantage of them. I don't. Because the signs were there in front of you. Okay? Again, I say women are the smartest creatures on earth, but a lot of women don't use their brains when it comes to these bums. Y'all letting a bum take advantage of y'all. Half of them don't even have a high school education.
Or diploma.
Which is high school education.
The same thing.
Because they ain't graduated. Okay. Half of them don't have that. You know.
You sound like my mom.
Yeah. Then when you sit on your block, half of them on that corner is baby dads. And I'm trying to figure out, how did they baby moms get impregnated by them?
Right. The thought that went through my mind about you and some of them. Wait.
I didn't do nothing but some of them.
All of them?
Maybe one or two. But I don't,
Right.
no. No. One of them don't have kids.
Well, would you? If you could? Would you be his baby mom?
No. No. No.
Some of this is good to clean up and look at.
Listen, I'm telling you.
I mean, one of them.
First of all, you know the type that be on that corner.
Yes.
And half of them are baby fathers. And you look and be like, wait, somebody actually let you
Well,
in them? Ew.
I mean, but you know what though, Mikhail? We all have our. What the fuck was I thinking?
Yeah, but I feel like a lot of us have that when we're young. Not when we're at the age that we're at. Like, I feel like if you're in your 30s and 40s having that what the fuck was I thinking when it comes to these guys or these girls, then something is wrong with you.
That's
because
all right, because
you
I
make
knew
these
exactly
mistakes.
what I was doing.
Yeah, you make these
But-
mistakes when you're young. That's another reason why I like the single life. Okay? Because I feel like I'm not putting myself in a position to date somebody just so I can turn around and be like, what the fuck was I doing? No, I'd rather cut up and we both go our separate ways.
Yeah. But
You know
what?
And thank God can't nobody get pregnant.
Yeah. I hope by the time I'm 40.
You want to be pregnant at 40?
No, bitch.
Oh.
But I do hope that, that I've settled down by 40.
Yeah.
I'm still young.
Yeah. Well, 40 is in 3 years.
Yeah, because 40 is the new 30. And bitch, I can't be out here being no thought at 40 with gray hairs everywhere. Now, come on, now. Ain't nobody, like, by then I hope I find somebody that I really want to be with. Someone that I can really love. Now, if they start talking about children, I'm like, oh, my God. Because I don't know about that yet. I don't know about that. But I do hope that by 40, I find somebody that's serious about settling down because we done played all the games. We done did everything. Because you years away. So you're not where I'm at yet.
I won't be 40 until another 10 years.
And I won't be 40 for another 3.
Yeah.
13. I mean, according to the 30s and 20.
Well, according to 30s and 20s, I won't be 40 until another 15 years.
You know? You be that young girl. You play that young girl. But the knees don't play like that.
No, it doesn't.
And the back don't play like that. Okay?
But the back is only because I got to the car accident. But I can lay on my side.
I mean, it makes it easier. That leg still go up from the side.
No, because I got a pad.
You know what? Cashapp. Money time to Skorpion, baby. 30th birthday. I'm at 37. Oh my God. I mean, 37. I mean, my 27, Tamar, all of them came out. Like, oh my God. Like, I'm getting up there, Mikhail. You right behind. You right there behind. What you doing for Thanksgiving?
I don't know. I don't know yet. Where you go? You going? Where you going to the house?
Well, I did get invited to one of my coworkers' house. I mean, because they know, me and my family don't bang like that. So I got invited there. And then my friend Tashin, he having his first little Thanksgiving thing. So I think I'm going to do both of them. And I'm going to work because it's time to have.
So you are doing all of... That's what I mean. Y'all, how do you do all of that and you don't have a car? Like, you're going to 2 different houses and work in one day?
Yeah.
I don't even want to do that with a car.
Well, I mean, I could just hop on. First of all, the trolley can take me to and from work.
Which I hate, and I can't wait to not take that trolley ever again.
I can take an Uber to where I want to go. Well, I mean, to the place that I was invited. And then I can... Well, if I get... First of all, if I get too messed up, I can always come back home. Because... Let me just stop right quick, because I want to tell Mikhail who this is.
Wait, the first house?
Yeah.
Do I know them? No, seriously, where is that?
Yeah, where is it? Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Because I've never heard of that.
Yeah. It's not too far.
Is it in Philly?
No. It's a suburb. It's a Philadelphia.
Yeah, I never heard of that. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, maybe that'll be a house you have to skip.
Yeah. I mean...
Because I don't never ever heard of that. And you don't get up somewhere and get lost.
Yeah, I mean, I know how to get there from here.
Oh. On the trolley? Oh.
Not the trolley, the regional rail.
Oh.
The regional rail, and then
You
I'll
can
be
take
like,
the
listen.
regional around there here. Can you?
Yeah.
Where?
From 49th and Chester.
Yeah, that's too much.
It's not too... Chester is only... 49th and Chester is only a 5-minute walk.
See, I have been driving since 2005. Okay. Okay. So, being on public transportation for me is like, no.
I wouldn't even want you to drive there because it's like a 30-minute drive.
No, I would want to drive there because this is the thing. When I drive there and I get there and I do what I need to do there, then when it's time for me to go, I can get in my car and go. Mm-hmm. Not go to the train station and have to wait for the train. And then it's a holiday, so that means they run slow.
Well, they run slow. First of all,
regional rails run slow.
Anyway, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, oh, we gotta...
And everybody knows that.
Oh, some girl done ran on the track.
Yes.
Oh, girl.
That
I don't know what time you get home.
I am dreading that. I don't know nobody jump on those train tracks while I'm on the circle. Because they tend to do it a lot here in Philly. Don't jump.
They be like, oh, they didn't know that the train was coming. No, bitch, why was you on the track?
That is a delay.
All right, so we talked about the baby. Okay. Bitch, we didn't even get to nobody else. Hold up. I got my baby. LeVar Burton got a new job, okay? First of all, he was already top. Where is this? I don't know where that's coming from. But
the trash bag.
No,
that's
yeah, it is open. You know what? It's going out. It's going out. But where the fuck do they develop?
I think he needs a tutorial on how to run. Just run. And you still have those dishes in that sink.
Bitch, no. I mean, yeah, they
that
new.
Could be from that too.
They're fairly new.
I'm saying that could be from that too.
I don't know where they're coming from.
I just told you the trash bag that's sitting on the floor that's open.
Listen.
And we were supposed to get you a trash can to put the trash bag
I did my trash can right there.
Why is it over there in your living room?
I don't even know, Mikhail. I got to pee so bad.
Go pee. Go ahead. Go pee.
No, wait. So LeVar Burton got a new job.
Uh-huh.
So the girls at Jeopardy turned him down.
That's horrible.
Just like, yeah, I mean,
that is horrible.
Everybody knew. It's kind of like me. Like, everybody knew he was the best one for the position. Let me stop playing.
Who did they hire for Jeopardy? Don't tell me that
Mike Richards. Remember the white guy who worked for the show behind the scenes.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
But then now they got Blossom doing it. Maya Bialik.
No, Blossom.
Yeah, Blossom.
And for those of you that don't know who Blossom is, you're too young.
Yeah. They got Blossom doing it.
And she was still wearing them buck hats. Oh, God.
She come out there with glasses now.
Yeah.
She's they say in the commercial.
Yeah, she's really like a doctor.
Scientist.
Yes, I see her in the commercials. Every time I see her, look at Blossom. Wow.
They got her doing that.
And Doogie Howser. No, he's not a doctor. No.
But her show didn't last that long in syndication.
Who? Blossom? No.
Yeah.
Hello. If they weren't,
they better keep Blackets in syndication because that's the new Cosby. And they got a couple hundred episodes. What, almost 200? Yeah. But so LeVar Burton's gonna be doing Trivial Pursuit. He already said, "Bitch, don't even tag me, nothing else. Jeopardy. I'm done. that ship has sailed. Hell no, are you kidding me? All that. They ever asked him to come back?
No.
So he said no, hell no.
I don't blame him because he was perfect for the job. They knew he was perfect for the job.
Yeah. And Remy Ma and Fat Joe is hosting Wendy Williams next week.
Oh.
Why? Oh my God!
Oh my God! Oh, Ashanti was on Angie Martinez talking about how Fat Joe did not tell her about Nelly coming to that versus. What was that? The verses between Ja Rule.
She was happy to see.
Well, she claims that. Well, I mean, she didn't say anything negative. She just basically said that she wished that Joe would have told her, but she said Fat Joe told her he didn't tell her because he didn't want her to not show up. But Angie Martinez asked her, when Nelly came over to her, because I think people thought that he whispered something in her ear, but she said no, he didn't whisper anything in my ear. He did give her a hug or whatever, but she said he didn't whisper nothing. But she said it kind of caught her off guard, But it would have caught me off guard too if my ex, who I'm not really talking to, or I don't talk to, comes over to give me a hug. Like, what are you doing?
You ain't seen him in 6 years?
Right. And don't want to see him.
If she ain't seen Nelly in 6 years, she must have did something real bad.
Well, he just got, him and his...
He got baby moms yet?
Well, the girl I don't know if this girl was his wife or his girlfriend, but they were together ever since, like, him and Ashanti broke up.
Oh.
Well, they're now broken up.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's like...
so
Nelly
trying to get that whole thing back.
I don't know, but Ashanti basically, Ashanti's been looking good.
Yeah, well, I mean...
she's been looking real good.
Yeah, but
I don't think she wants to... I don't think she's going to go back to Nelly's route.
I would go back to Nelly's route.
I know.
I mean, sometimes... Bitch.
He would have gave me a hug on the stage and I would have said, where you going? Yeah. Oh, you want me to go over there with you?
Sometimes it's good to see if something you had a long time ago, if they still good now in the new era. Now, I haven't gone back that long.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, some people I would, some people I'm just like no.
Like try again, like old exes.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like I would like to. I mean, because you probably done learned some new things.
Mm-hmm.
They probably have learned new things.
I have 2 exes, and I wouldn't go back to neither one of them. Not because there's anything wrong with either one of them, but because those 2 relationships were so long ago, and all 3 of us are totally different people today. But if I had to go back to one of them, I would go back to one of them, which would have been the last one I was with. But I don't want to go back to either one of them because I think that all 3 of us have grown. And the good thing about it is, and I think I told you this before, I speak to both of them. Like, I still speak to both of them. But I wouldn't, because that ship has sailed. They've all moved on.
Well, if they still single, you never know.
No, I don't want, no. Mm-mm.
You just
I
don't.
just, no. Because it's like, no. Early on, when there were feelings still there, maybe. But there are no feelings. Right. So it's kind of like, the only feelings I have when I talk to them or see them is like a friendship type of feeling thing. Like we can talk and bust it up and then they'll turn around and walk away and I walk away and then I won't be like, oh, I wonder what they do. Hell no. No. We did that and it's over and done with. It's not, I don't know. Some people do go back to their exes, like you just said. Me, I'm one of those people that because it's been so long, I always sit and wonder, like, how the hell do the people be going back to their exes? Like, y'all still be having feelings for each other?
Some people I think about that who I shouldn't. First of all, I shouldn't have been messing with
in the first place, right?
But when I think about it, I had some fun with some of the people. First of all, I don't even know some of them still alive.
Oh God, Jesus!
Bitch, I'm older now. I'm 37. Now they wasn't that old, but I would say some of them were in their 20s.
So why wouldn't you think they were alive? Were they?
I mean, listen. When I first came out, Mikhail, HIV and stuff. Like a lot of people, when I first came out 20 years ago, they're not here no more. Now, I'm not saying they're not in Philly. I mean, they're not dead, but they're not in Philly. But some of them, a lot of them are gone. And it's not all due to HIV/AIDS. It could be
violence,
drugs, death, violence. But a lot of people that
were some of them like out there, or doing drugs when you were with them.
I mean, it don't even have to just be drugs. I mean, because even some of the people I was friends with, and I'm not naming no names, they did drugs. And that's one thing. Like being young and seeing that. Like, you get to see how it reacts on them or how they react to it. And you're like, oh no, I ain't doing that. Like Molly's, none of that stuff.
No.
The only drug I've ever done is alcohol and marijuana. And that's the only drugs I'm going to keep it to. Because people be doing all kinds of stuff.
Well, you know, I was so afraid of getting addicted to pain pills that when I fell a few months ago and cracked the back of my head, I refused to take any type of Percocets or anything like that. So I just dealt with the pain for like 2 or 3 days. I dealt with it because I didn't want to get addicted. Because, you know, some people get addicted to pain medicine. Right. Especially if you're not used to certain type of pain medicines, you can get addicted to it. And I didn't want to get addicted to it. So I rolled that pain out. And I thank God that I was able to ride it out. And I tell people, listen, you ain't had a headache until you cracked your head, okay? And I had the back of my head cracked with staples. So when people say, oh, I got a headache, no, bitch. You don't know what a headache is. I woke up on that floor like, bitch, somebody hit me. Because how am I on this floor? But, I mean, I'm just like, so, okay, I'm on this floor, and I'm covered in blood. Somebody hit me. And I don't know who hit me. But I was afraid because I'm like, damn, I don't want to take no pain pills because I don't want to get addicted to anything. And a lot of times people get addicted to stuff and don't even realize that they're getting addicted to it.
Let me tell you something. When my teeth was in pain, they gave me them Percocets. They worked.
They worked for me. See, when I had my wisdom tooth growing in, I was taking 800.
I want to take Tylenol.
I was taking ibuprofen.
Yeah, that's the other name.
Motrins. Motrins, ibuprofen.
Ibuprofen.
Yeah. You didn't get yours taken out?
Not yet.
Yeah. Well, see, mine, thank you, Jesus. I had to endure the pain, but I had an option because my dentist said, well, your wisdom are actually growing in. So you don't actually need to take them out. So I just let them grow in because I was just like, I don't want nobody digging in my gums and pulling nothing out.
No, they can pull mine out. They can pull mine out because they're old, they gotta go. Just pull them bitches out. Now, I'm nervous, but every time I keep looking, they're like, and I do have dental insurance, they're like, all this technology now, it's much easier to do. Like, they can pull these bitches out in 15 minutes.
Well, yeah. I just need you to make sure that I am out. Like, if you were to do something like that, like, for instance.
I need somebody to go with me. Cause they're
well, you're going to have to because they're going to knock you out. But, prime example, when they had to put the staples in my head, I was so scared because I'm like, wait a minute. Y'all about to staple me. Like, I was scared when I thought they was going to give me stitches. But the doctor said, no, we don't do really the stitches no more. We just staple. So I'm like, wait, staples? How does that go? She was like, no, it's literally a staple gun, and I'm going to in your head. So I'm like, hold up. Wait a minute. So she's like, no, it's all right. I'll numb it for you. And she took this long needle and stuck it in my head. Now, in the very beginning, you know, I still felt a little. So she stuck me again. So I don't know what she did, but she said, do you feel that? And I said, well, no, I don't feel anything. So then she took whatever the case may be, and we were talking, and she stapled. And at first, I didn't know what she was doing because I didn't feel anything. She said, well, did you feel that? And I said, no. So I said, well, what's going on? She said, well, I just put the first one in. I wanted to see if you felt it. I didn't feel it, so my head was numb. It wasn't until she did the last one that I felt. And I was like, oh. She was like, okay, well, then I won't do no more. I said, yeah, because I don't know what the fuck just happened. But I ain't feel those other ones, but now I feel that one. But, I mean, you know, you're right. With all this technology and stuff, you should be able to not feel stuff. But, Kevin, when I tell you my heart was pounding, because I'm like, wait, I'm about to staple my fucking head. You kidding me? Girl. Woo!
Right. Yeah, I mean, I think I'll be okay. I mean, no, I ain't trying to get my head stapled.
No, that's your head, your mouth.
Yeah, I want the wisdom teeth to come out. I mean, that's fine. And I know I'm going to have to get a bridge on the side of my mouth. Because I have a missing tooth on the side. Like, I don't know if I'll be looking all up in my mouth. Well, yeah, I have a missing tooth, but I'm going to get a bridge there. And they can pull my wisdom teeth out. Them bitches can go.
You're going to have to be out of work for a good minute, like a week or two.
No.
You're going to have to...
Because the technology's so good from the wisdom teeth. Like,
you would want to go back to work because once that stuff starts to wear off, you're going to have a little pain.
Days. That's what I'm trying to...
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I really want to get it done, like, within the next month.
But you don't want to get it done around the time of your Vegas trip.
No.
Because you don't want to be uncomfortable in Vegas.
No. But I got 40 hours of sick time. So... I can get paid for those hours. If I have to take a week off, bitch, that's me recovering.
But I just said that.
Yeah.
I literally just said that. And you told me no.
Oh shit, bitch, I'm drunk. I don't know.
I did just.
It's my motherfucking work week. I don't know.
Yeah, I just said that.
Yeah, I got 40 hours, but no, it wouldn't coincide with the 2 days. First of all, when I thought about it, I've worked every Saturday this year, except for the time we did the interview with
Lena? Oh, Lonnie B.
Lonnie B. When I went to Vegas and my birthday. And then I'm taking this New Year. Well, New Year it'll be already be a new year. So I've worked every Saturday this year, like getting up every Saturday. Like that's why I was looking forward to that new position. Like I would have Saturdays off. But then I was thinking, well, what if I went on a Saturday night? But I gotta be working in the morning, like on a Sunday. So you know what? Maybe God was right about some things. I mean, you know, people saying like God's protection is the best, or God's rejection is the best protection. I'm like, okay. When I thought about some things, like yeah, because I do like to do some things, and I think, what if you got this new position now you want to go to Vegas? Think like, what are you doing? You know, like
I mean, it just wasn't the right time at this moment. That's all. Yeah. But I still say, thank God you got a job.
Like, damn it, this is stuff flying around here. Okay, wait. Ooh, I'm gonna cut into this table. Look at the knife prints.
How about to say you didn't do that just now?
So, yeah, Remy Ron, Fat Joe, hosting Wendy Williams. Let me tell you,
He's calling anybody now. They might as well call us next.
Yeah, well, why not?
Right.
Yeah, make it happen.
That's a good check.
Yeah, a good check because I'm doing 2 weeks. I'm not doing 5 days. Yeah, I'm like my job. I'm like, listen, I'm gonna be on TV. Y'all can't tell me I can't come back here. Come on now. Adele's concert that was on CBS this week. Did you watch it?
I didn't even know that it was coming on. But I'm gonna tell you this: I saw clips from the concert, and it was really amazing. The clips that I saw was really amazing, and I think. And can we talk about how good she looks?
Yes.
And I'm talking about during the Oprah interview.
Yeah,
because she looked. Well, yeah, but I'm just saying her in that white pantsuit. When Oprah walked into that guest house and she greeted her at the door, and I'm just like, damn, Adele, you look good.
Amazing.
I mean, good. You know how some people, when they lose weight, you're like, oh, they don't look right, but they weight lost. She looks good. And she was a pretty girl when she was, had the weight on her. But she looks good. Like, oh, fuck.
Well, Adele said, bitch, my weight is nobody's responsibility. And I never looked at things. She talked about the weight. And, people, being inspired. She said, that's none of your responsibility. That's mine. She talked about that, just taking accountability for herself. She's like, I don't give a fuck about what y'all think. Because I could gain weight tomorrow. And I'll be all right. Oh, she let it be known. She said, it's not about what y'all think. It's about me. She talked about her child. She talked about her ex-husband. How they live across the street from each other. How she take, divorce, she was embarrassed by it. Bitch, then she talked about how she drinks and stuff. She comes up with a song called I Drink Wine.
You don't drink wine, though.
I do.
You drink
I have wine in here, too.
I've never seen you drink wine.
I drink wine.
Drink hard liquor.
It depends on what I want to drink it with.
Oh. You don't drink wine with juice, because wine is juice.
No, I don't drink. I don't mix anything with wine. Wine is wine.
Yeah, right. Well, what do you mean? Oh, you mean as far as like if you're eating dinner and drinking wine? Oh.
Yeah, like sometimes like if I have like a steak, or if I have chicken and vegetables and stuff, I'll drink wine.
Oh, okay. You like white or red?
White. White wine. I don't like white. I don't like red wine because red wine tastes like blood.
Yeah, it's a little too bitter. Yeah. I like pink Moscato.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that.
Let me find out you starting out.
No, I've been
mature.
I've been. I've been.
Who else?
Several different people have. When we had this, my friend had this brunch, and one of his friends brought this wine. I took a picture of it too, but it's too far back for me to find it. It was so good. It was so good. It was so good. It was so good.
All right, well, let's not sidetrack because I think I gotta get back to work soon.
Yes, I do.
So yeah, the special was good. She had the last song. Oh, my throat. It could have been like a Amy Winehouse song.
With the guy proposed or
no? That was during. That was cute. That was cute. Because she really thought that he was still on the reality show. And she's like, what the fuck is going on? Like, bitch, I know you ain't playing with me. She bust out crying. That was cute. The celebrities there, Tyler Perry.
I saw.
It was cute.
What's her name? Lizzo. What's the
Drake?
What's the other the one that's
Melissa McCarthy?
Yes, her. Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, she had the girls there. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oprah knows what she's doing.
Yes.
So
Oprah. I mean, it's Oprah.
Yeah. So they had the girls there, but she had this last song she performed. Because one song I was like, I don't know, but I'll listen to the album. It is so like a Motown throwback, like 60s. But I can picture Amy Winehouse singing something like this.
God rest her soul.
Out of all the songs Adele did, it's never sounded like 60s, like...
Amy Winehouse was
like
that girl.
Yes.
She was Adele before we had Adele.
Yep.
She was.
It's always a line from Britain coming over here, taking over. If it's not Adele, I mean, if it wasn't Amy Winehouse, it then became Adele or One Direction. And
Amy Winehouse was that girl. She really was.
Sam Smith. So they come over here, they do their little thing, and then they go back and do their thing. But Little Mix is the only group that didn't really capture America like they have captured the world.
The Spice Girls too. Remember
Yeah,
they
the Spice, bitch.
Yeah, they had their thing too.
Spice Girls had bubblegum,
Barbie dolls, movies, all of it was over here.
Bitch, they had McDonald's commercials.
Yeah, how?
If you wanna be my lover,
They sure did. Everybody was profiting off the Spice Girls.
Bitch.
Those were the good old days.
Do you remember Channel 7 back in the day when they used to have VTV, like they would play old school videos? They would play the Spice Girls all the time. Oh my God! Well, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. So tell me what you want. I wanna really, really, really.
Yeah, no, I don't remember that channel.
Oh yeah. Channel 7 was a channel. It was right after Channel 6. But I mean, you got to have a good.
Well, 7 does.
I mean, yeah, you got to have a good reception and get it. I know you remember Channel 48.
Isn't
that
like
show Urban Expressions?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, you old bitch. Don't try to act like you're not, because you're old.
Who was Urban Expressions was here in Philly?
Yes.
Urban Expressions. Who was the guy that hosted it? It was didn't he have like braids or something? He used to always wear jerseys and stuff, didn't he? I don't remember. Yeah, but I know Urban Expressions because it was like a. What did it put you in the mind of? Not like Soul Train or The Basement.
It was kind of like The Basement, but it was but it was local.
It was like a local version of The Basement. Yep.
That's WGTW 48.
Urban Expression. That came on like on a weekend.
Yeah, like at 11 o'clock
late at night on a Saturday.
And they would show videos and everything.
Yes, oh man, those were the good old days. And to think that we were so in tuned with music videos at that time. Now nobody's not really thinking about a music video.
No.
That's why I be so hyped. I'll be so confused when they be so hyped about these music videos today. Because I'll be like, what? These shit are basic.
They don't even do like making the video on YouTube or anything. Like.
And then you got all these music videos winning best video of the year. And you be like, well, when the fuck did this come out?
Why?
Why? Because I didn't even know the song had a video.
No. And somebody I want to give a shout out to who always had banging videos, Missy Elliott. She had a star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame last week. I neglected to mention that last week. But y'all know how much I love Missy Elliott, her videos, her music, everything. Like, I'm happy for her. It's been almost 20 years since she came out with an album. That's way too long. Missy, stop fucking playing. Put out an album. It's been since 2006. It's 15 years. You might as well ran it off. It's been 20 years. Come on. Come on. I mean, she got paid. Anytime you gotta drop an album 15 years, you paid. I can't even think of nobody current who out and still relevant and ain't released an album in 15 years. Except for Destiny's Child. Come on! Like, if Destiny's Child, what the fuck y'all doing? Oh, and we ain't think about it yet. We ain't talk. Well, talk about it.
But we have to think about it.
Yeah.
Before I get uninterested.
Because I want the tour.
Yes.
Oh, my. We're going to have bellies. It's going to be... Ooh.
Because now all 3 of them in their 40s. So it's like, y'all better really start thinking about it now.
One thing I think about Mikkel, because I've been seeing some old men in my building.
What building?
Black men.
Oh,
like,
your job?
No, yeah. You ever notice when you come across an older black man, they always have this scent of a cologne that's just not appealing today? Do you think it's because of body chemistry, or they just don't know what's hot?
See, I don't.
Because I don't want to smell like
I
that.
come across a lot of men, older men.
Excuse me.
Well, first of all, I don't come across a lot of older men because I go to work and then I go home. Mm-hmm. But the older men that I do come across, let's say at work, who wear scents, a lot of them wear oils rather than cologne.
Okay.
Now, there's one guy at my job. Whatever he wears is one scent that he was wearing was not an appealing scent at all, and it wasn't because his body. It was just the scent was not appealing. Yeah. And then some other scents he wears is entirely too strong. Like, I feel like he has not found the right scent for him. Mm-hmm. Now, on the other hand, there's a young guy at my job. Well, I'm not going to necessarily call him young because he's around my age, but just a few years younger than me. He always has good scents on. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? So, I mean, I can't really say yes or no to your question because I don't really come across, because I don't be out. I just go home, you know. And I don't want to be laid up with nobody who got a funky scent.
Yeah, I mean... Because I'd be like, oh my God, I know he's going to smell like an old man. He smell like an old man. Like, oh my God. Like, yes, this smells like an old man. I mean, like...
What does the old man smell like?
Cologne that they shouldn't even be putting
have on, yeah.
It don't even agree with their body chemistry.
That's because some of them be stuck on these colognes that they've been wearing for years. And
remember Jupe and all of that shit from back in the day, like
that don't nobody wear, and it's like, why are y'all still making this?
All these nice, clean scents that are out. I don't want to be one of the people that's stuck. Mm-hmm. You know. Mm-mm.
See, I'm a cologne guy, but I'm also like a lotions guy too. Like I like my lotions. I like my lotions from Bath and Body Works. I like my Teak Woods. I like my Oceans.
But see,
like
but you need more Cal. That's why I feel like the men get limited to. They always blue ocean, cooling waters, teak wood, mahogany. Girl, come up with something that's where it don't have to be feminine, but come up with something that's like.
But I like my
something masculine, but it's a sweet scent.
I mean, but I like the scents that I have.
I need to come up with my own line.
Yeah, I like the lotions that I have because I like for instance, I tell. I don't have my bag. I left it at work. They have this hand cream at Bath and Body Works that is really, really strong, but it smells good that I purchased. But that's like I feel like, and it's for men, but I feel like it's like one of the most feminine scents that I smell for a man. Mm-hmm. But I like my scents that smell good, but also that's a man, because I think if a man wears if the scent is too feminine, then it comes off like.
Yeah.
You know, not that he's gay, but I think a man should smell like a man, and a woman should smell like a woman. And when I say smell like a man, I mean the scents that he wears should be a scent that is appealing, but it's for a man. Mm-hmm. That's what I mean. I don't want to smell a man who's wearing a scent that could be for a man or a woman. Right. No, I want you to smell good, but as a man. Yeah.
So this Thursday, Shaka Khan and 70 Mills is gonna be doing the
versus.
I'm gonna watch.
I am too. I'm gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
I came.
You got work that day?
Thursday.
You still training?
Yeah, actually. So I'm off. So I trained today and yesterday. I'm off training tomorrow, and I train tomorrow and Thursday. I can't come
off tomorrow. You said?
No, I'm not training tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not training tomorrow.
What about Thursday?
Yeah, I'm training Thursday. I just said that.
Oh, because you got to do a podcast.
I can't come on Thursday.
Oh my God.
No, not on Thursday. I could barely come today.
I gotta find somebody.
Can you do it tomorrow? Oh, you mean for Stephanie Mills?
No, I'm not doing stuff. Oh. I want to do a podcast.
Can you do it tomorrow? I can come tomorrow. I can't come Thursday.
I mean, why not? I'm gonna be drunk as shit tomorrow.
Why? What's going on tomorrow?
My birthday, because it's gonna be the last one.
Your birthday's not tomorrow.
I know, but I mean, it's the last birthday for my podcast.
Oh.
Well, I'm feeling good now. I feel good.
Yeah. So do you want to do it tomorrow? We can do it tomorrow. Because this is beating me up. Like, I'm so tired. I can't wait to leave here so I can go to work and go to sleep. Because I am extremely tired.
All right. So we can do the podcast tomorrow. We'll record this and the podcast tomorrow. They get 2 videos and a podcast. Point blank. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah. We can do it. Well, go to work. Because I don't know what else we're gonna talk about. But if y'all got topics, anything, come on, bring it up. Oh, I got birthday stories for y'all, and I'm sure Mikhail got some too. For me.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I know Mikhail remember one in particular. He was already fired on some of my birthdays.
Oh.
So, yeah.
It's so funny that we talk about your birthday today, and you talk about Tamar, because today I walked past that very venue.
Tamar.
The venue that she came to when you had your birthday that time.
Oh, yeah, XO.
Yeah, you got kicked out on your birthday.
Oh, yeah, every time, bitch. You kidding me?
I don't know how you get kicked out of your own birthday party.
Because I be so lit, baby. It's so live.
Disgusting.